August 19, 1973, Los Angeles. Grauman's Chinese Theater. The red carpet stretches down Hollywood Boulevard under blazing spotlights. Limousines arrive carrying the biggest stars in cinema. Photographers scream for attention. Fans press against velvet ropes. Inside, 2,000 seats wait for the premiere of Enter the Dragon, but one seat remains empty, the most important seat. Bruce Lee died 30 days ago. He will never see the film that made him immortal. Rewind to 1971, Bruce Lee is broke. Not struggling, broke. He's living in Los Angeles, teaching private martial arts lessons to pay rent. Hollywood has rejected him repeatedly. Too Asian, too short, too accented. He was the original Kane in the Kung Fu TV series concept. Then a phone call changes everything. Raymond Chow, a Hong Kong producer, offers Lee 2 films, The Big Boss and Fist of Fury, small budget, Asian market only. But Lee is desperate. He takes the deal and flies to Hong Kong. Both films explode. Not just successful, phenomenon level. Pre-production begins in late 1972. Director Robert Klaus arrives in Hong Kong. He's never made a martial arts film, doesn't understand the culture, doesn't speak Cantonese. Lee realizes immediately this will be a problem. Their first meeting is tense. Klaus wants traditional Hollywood action, wide shots, clean choreography, stunt doubles for safety. Lee refuses. This isn't a cowboy movie, he tells Klaus. They argue for weeks. Klaus threatens to quit. Lee threatens to walk. Warner Brothers panics. Weintraub mediates. They reach a compromise. Lee will control all fight choreography and performance. Klaus will control everything else. It's an uneasy truce, but it holds. Casting becomes the next nightmare. Warner Brothers wants American co-stars for the U.S. market. They suggest A-list actors. Steve McQueen, James Coburn. Both are Lee's friends and students. Both refuse, not because they don't respect Lee, but because the roles are secondary. They're not leading men parts. Finally, John Saxon agrees to play Roper. The Hong Kong casting is easier. Lee brings in people he trusts. Bolo Yeung is the muscle-bound villain. Shi Qian is the evil Han. Angela Mao is Su Lin. Bob Wall is O'Hara. But there's tension. Wall and Lee have a complicated history. They've sparred before. Hard. Wall is tough. Proud. He doesn't like taking direction from Lee. Klaus senses the friction and uses it. Filming starts in January 1973. The first location is a real island, off Hong Kong's coast. No electricity, no running water. The crew has to boat equipment in daily. The heat is unbearable. 95 degrees with crushing humidity. Lee insists on filming the outdoor fight scenes in full sun. No shade, no breaks. He wants the sweat to be real, the exhaustion to show. The crew thinks he's insane, but they follow him. The opening scene where Lee spars with Sammo Hung is shot in one day. But what audiences don't know is that it was filmed last. After principal photography wrapped, Lee wanted to showcase pure technique. No wires, no tricks, just speed and precision. He and Sammo, a childhood friend and fellow martial artist, spend hours perfecting the exchange. Every move is real. Every block happens at full speed. When you watch that scene, you're seeing 2 masters operating at the peak of their abilities. The respect between them is visible. On the third take, Lee executes a flying kick. His foot connects with Wall's chest. Wall flies backward into the extras. Real impact, real force. He lies there gasping for air. Klaus runs over. Wall waves him off. I'm fine, he says. But he's not. His ribs are bruised, possibly cracked. Years later, Wall admits, Bruce wanted to teach me something that day. And he did. I never questioned his authority again. The mirror room scene is shot in one continuous day. It's Lee's idea, a labyrinth of reflections, confusion, claustrophobia. The practical effects team builds 8 massive mirrors. Each one costs thousands of dollars. Lee shatters them all. Real glass, real danger, shards everywhere. The insurance company has a fit, but the footage is incredible. Lee moving through infinite reflections of himself, fighting his own image. It's metaphorical, philosophical, pure Bruce Lee. July 20th, 1973, Lee dies. Warner Brothers panics. Do they cancel the release, delay it, recut the film? Weintraub makes the call. They release it as planned, as a tribute, as Bruce Lee's final statement. The premiere happens without him. His wife Linda attends. His children stay home. When Lee appears on screen for the first time, the audience falls silent, then erupts. They're watching a ghost, a legend born in death. The film's final shot is Lee walking away into shadow. It wasn't scripted that way. It just happened during filming. Klaus kept it. Now it feels prophetic. Bruce Lee walking into darkness, becoming myth, becoming legend. He was right. And the world has never been the same. If you had one chance to leave your mark on history, what would you be willing to sacrifice? Bruce Lee gave everything, and in return he achieved immortality. Sometimes the greatest victories come at the highest cost.